Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a big haul video on all of these beauty things that I bought recently. I've also bought quite a few clothes because it was my birthday, so I've got like clothes for my birthday, and I've also had like money for my birthday and vouchers, so I bought quite a lot of clothes recently too. So if you want to see a kind of fashion haul of like autumn winter bits and bobs, then let me know. But I thought I'd do the beauty one first because I've got quite a few makeup bits. So one of the most exciting things I actually bought before I came to uni, but I haven't mentioned it in a haul video, I bought the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder Palette. And it just looks absolutely beautiful. It is just gorgeous. So this one's dim light, iridescent light and radiant light. They're just so beautiful. I have to say, I thought I'd be able to use them a bit more than I have. I've been using the middle one and the one over here for like highlighting, and this bronzy one is a bit more difficult to use, so obviously going into the autumn winter, and kind of like bronzy is more like in the summer, so I think I get more use of this shade in the summer, but these two have definitely been really useful for highlighting. This middle one is like exclusive to the palette, and these two you can get anyway. But yeah, really nice palette, lovely, like compact. It's just beautiful. I then bought Naked 2. So I have 1 and 3, and I just don't have 2. And I wanted to buy Basics 2, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And I thought, well, do you know what, I really like this, and it looks really pretty. And when it first came out, I thought, do you know what, I don't need this one. They're all cool tones, I'm not really into that. But when you look at it, it's just a really nice array of colours, really pretty. I don't really like Naked 3. I think a lot of people are like that. I think a lot of people just have bought it because it came out, and it's just too pink toned. I find it really difficult to wear. But this is really pretty. It's got like an array of kind of, they are cool tone, but there's kind of like some warmer shades here and some warmer shades at the end. Then you've got some purpley tones as well. And I really like this one. Not as much as the first one. The first one wins every time, but yeah, this is really nice. I then went to MAC the other day as well, and I picked up Studio Fix powder. I haven't used this in forever, literally like such a long time, and I thought to myself, I was thinking, I really liked this powder. It was really nice to set my makeup with. It's got quite a lot of coverage. It's just really nice. It's really good at mattifying. I got this in NC20, and it's just like a firm favourite that I used to absolutely love. And to be honest, I don't really buy from MAC too much anymore. If I'm going to buy from high end, I kind of will put on my over Chanel or Benefit or something more like that. Don't buy from MAC too much anymore. I have a lot of their lipsticks and I have a lot of their blushes, and I just don't really buy that much anymore, but they are a really great brand. Especially the skin stuff I haven't bought in absolutely ages, so yeah, I'm glad I've got this back in my life. It's also got a really nice mirror, and then underneath it's got a sponge, and that's quite good for a night out because then obviously you don't have to bring a brush with you. But yeah, I really like the compact of this. And then I also bought a lipstick, and I brought Diva from MAC, and this is matte, and I have worn this so many times on nights out since I've been at uni. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that. But that's what it looks like, and it's just so nice. It's just like, it's kind of vampy, but it's got more kind of like purple in it rather than just like a burgundy. It's got quite a lot of purple in it, and I just absolutely love it. It's so deep, it just looks so nice, and because it's a matte shade, it just looks beautiful. Another really naughty high-end purchase that I bought is the Dior Skin Star foundation. A few weeks ago it was my birthday, and I had lots of money for my birthday, and online I was on Feel Unique, and I just thought, you know, I want to make a purchase, and I just bought it, and I absolutely love it. It is amazing. So many people have done such good reviews on it and saying it's so long wearing, it just looks really nice on the skin. Just a really nice foundation, and I just thought to myself, I'll just get it. I've never tried a Dior foundation. I've had like the other high end, I've had like loads of Chanel, I've had quite a few like Smashbox, NARS, Laura Mercier, MAC, but I've never actually gone to the Dior and got a foundation. But this one is absolutely beautiful, and the packaging is gorgeous. It just looks like this, and the pump is really nice as well. It's really quite small and really quite nice, and mine's in the colour 020. I find that I'm quite good at matching myself with foundations online. That's what I did for this one. I just kind of looked at reviews and kind of thought, well, you're quite a similar tone to me and you're not, and all this, and kind of got adjusted to the shade a bit, and that's kind of how I do it. I do buy a lot of foundations online, and I feel like I'm always quite good at matching my colour, so maybe that's a talent. But yeah, absolutely love this foundation. It's so nice. I'd really recommend it. I'm not going to do a first impressions because there's been so many. I know Goss Makeup Artist did one on this the other day, but yeah, really is amazing. And now I'll get on to show you the drugstore bits that I've bought. First thing I'm going to talk about is the MUA Trio eyeshadow in the colour Innocent. Now, I commented on my friend's eyeshadow the other day, and she said that she was wearing this, and literally, if you look at it in the shop, yeah, it's pretty and it looks nice. It's just one of these trios with these 3 circle eyeshadows in them. I think is it £3? I can't remember. But they kind of look like a mineral eyeshadow when you look at them. Really pretty. You've got kind of this like pale colour here. You've then got this one here, which is like a kind of almost like a khaki colour. It's a really weird set of colours to put together. It's almost like a khaki brown. And then there's this one, which is the prettiest. And it's this like iridescent, like purpley with like a blue shimmer going through. Literally, it is beautiful. And putting on the eyes, it just looks amazing. So if you haven't got this, I would really recommend going to get it. It is amazing. It's really, really pretty. And it's better than some of the high-end eyeshadows. And the three together look amazing because you can go with these to make kind of a nice kind of brown neutral eye, pop this in the crease or pop it in the outer corner, and it just gives a real big pop of purple. It's just really, really pretty. So yeah, definitely recommend going and picking up that if you haven't already, because it is so cheap and they're just so good. Another thing that I brought on the recommendation of one of my other friends is the Beauty UK Height Brow All-in-One Brow Definition Palette. So I got this, and I can't remember how much it was, but it was cheap. It was no more than £5, it was under that. This is what it looks like. The only thing I would say, they only have one shade, so if you have light eyebrows, you are not going to get along with this. So you've got this shade here, which is kind of light, but if you've got blonde, you're not going to want to use that. Then there's like a kind of mid-tone brown, literally like a black, and then there's a wax here. And then you get a little bit of little tweezers, and you get a little brush to apply it with. She said that she'd tried loads and loads and loads of eyebrow palettes, and she'd tried loads of really high-end brands and everything, and this is the best one that she's ever tried. So I thought I'd try it. You probably know I don't really fill in my eyebrows that much. I used to kind of just brush them over, or I used to kind of quickly fill them in or something, but only recently have I properly filled in my eyebrows, and I've really enjoyed doing it, and this is really, really good. I've been filling in my eyebrows, just kind of filling in the natural shape, because you all know I've got quite kind of like prominent eyebrows anyway. They don't really need much filling in, but if there's been any kind of missing parts, I've been filling it in with this, and it's just really, really good. So if you have kind of a darker kind of eyebrow, then I really would recommend trying this. As I said, not very good if you've got light eyebrows, because there isn't even a palette for it. There's just one shade and that's it. But yeah, really like this, would really recommend that. Then I've got two Maybelline bits. The first one is the Maybelline colour tattoo in the colour On and On Bronze. Basically my one dried out, so I got a new one. Not really very interesting because everyone seems to own it. Really, really nice base for either underneath eyeshadows or just to wear by itself on like a kind of lazy day. And then I picked up another one of these Maybelline colour dramas. Like I had one, it's called Intense Velvet Lip Pencil. I had one in the red shade, and I did find that it kind of bled outside of the lips a little bit. It wasn't amazing, but I can't remember. Vivian Does Makeup mentioned it in like her recent video that was like new lip launches, and she was saying that the nude colours are really, really nice. So I picked up this Nude Perfection. I've been absolutely loving these kind of like dark nudes along with everybody else in the country, and this is what it looks like, kind of like a dark nude with like a brownie tinge to it. Just really, really nice. Quite drying because it's kind of like a velvet texture, not very moisturising at all, and because it's like a pencil, it's an actual pencil as well. So yeah, not very moisturising, but really, really nice on the lips, really nice colour. I'm desperate to get my hands on World Lip Liner and Velvet Teddy lipstick from MAC, but for now we'll deal with this. But yeah, this is really nice. I then also picked up the Real Techniques, what's it called? The dupe of the Beauty Blender. I have the Beauty Blender, but I've used it so much, I've had it for such a long time, that it's kind of on its last legs, and I think even though you buy that one, it's still like, it is really, really good, and I've never had any of the other dupes. I just kind of brought that at IMAX one time, and then all of these dupes started coming out afterwards. But I got this one, I really, really like it. I think it's a really, really good dupe for it. Sorry I haven't washed it. I have been washing this one a bit more frequently than I washed the Beauty Blender, because they do need washing quite a lot. But this one, you wet it, it goes quite big, and it's been really, really nice at blending in my foundation. I really like the shape of this one, especially because you have got the tip, but you've got this flat edge as well, which is really, really useful. But I really like it. It bounces really well off the skin, and I think this is the most like the Beauty Blender that I've seen. James Maquillage actually did a video recently on comparing the Beauty Blender with like 7 dupes from the drugstore, and she said this one was the most similar as well, and I do agree with that. So yeah, really liking this. And then I also purchased these recently. These are the Provocalips by Rimmel. The first one here I have is called Make Your Move, and it's like this really nice kind of like brown nudie colour, just like a natural everyday colour. I then have Kiss Fatale, and this is kind of this dark vampy purple. This is purple. It's not kind of like a vampy like reddy purple colour, it is like purple, but it is really nice. And then I have this one, which is Play With Fire, which is like a red, and I haven't even tried this yet. I've had these for like a while now, and the only one I've really tried is this one, the kind of nudie one, because I've just been wearing it in the daytime. When I've been going out, I've just been loving that MAC Diva lipsticks. I haven't really tried any other things, but I will try these when I go out. But this one, it stays on for ages. It says 16 hours on them. I like the packaging, but I do think it looks slightly cheap because they've got kind of these like kissy kind of things on the end. I think they could have probably made them look a bit more sleek, but they are really, really good. And this one has been staying on for ages. I think you can probably really tell with the wear when you kind of use like a really dark colour. So I will be trying these in the recent weeks, but yeah, this one stays on for ages. Then on Rimmel it was like buy 3 things and then you get a Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless Mascara for free. So here's that. I have been using it, but it has been smudging like underneath my bottom lash line, so that has not been very good, but yeah, I do like it on my like upper lashes. And the last makeup item I have is the L'Oreal Super Liner Perfect Slim. I think this is just in Intense Black. I normally use the Super Liner, just L'Oreal Super Liner eyeliner. It's in like the gold tube, but I thought I'd try something different, and this is a felt tip pen. I don't know why I'm swatching it, but there you go, nice swatch of an eyeliner. But I really like this. It is really nice. It's probably just as easy. I do find it slightly transfers a little bit, but not every day. It's just kind of if I get really oily eyelids. But against the L'Oreal Super Liner, I probably prefer the Super Liner, but this is nice if you like a felt tip pen. But again, just really nice. The last few things I have to show you are a couple of hair things that I got. So the first thing that I picked up is the Dove Advanced Hair Series Oxygen Moisture Root Lift Spray, and it looks like this. I really like the packaging. I think it's really nice. It's kind of this ombre kind of texture. Really nice little pump here. Just, it's great. It basically says lift hair from the roots for added body and volume. I've been really liking this. Now, when it's kind of a body product, gives you more volume, all of that, I do buy into it because that's what I need and that's what I want in my hair, so a bit more volume. So my hair does like quite flat. But a lot of them are pretty rubbish. A lot of them don't work. So when I was trying this one, I actually really like it. It wasn't that expensive. It was on offer in Asda. But yeah, really liking this so far. Basically, you put it on wet or dry hair. I've been using it on wet. You kind of lift your roots up and spray it in here and then kind of massage it. But I have been really liking it, and yeah, that's kind of a big thing for me to like a volume product. And also, while I was in Asda buying something from Dove, I also bought another thing. This is the Dove Hair Therapy Nourishing Oil Care Leave-In Conditioning and Care Spray. I forgot to bring a hair oil with me. I was just using a shampoo and conditioner, and my ends of my hair have got really dry, and I've really needed something in the ends of them. So I have been using this, and I really like this. I haven't used it for very long. I think I used to have one of these like way back in the day, but yeah, really like this. I think it's really nice, and I love the Nourishing Oil Care shampoo and conditioner as well. Just love that range from Dove. But yeah, really like this, and I think it's a bit nicer than having an oil, because an oil sometimes can feel a bit heavy on your hair, whereas this is like just a nice conditioning spray rather than it being like an actual oil. I then picked up another Tangle Teezer recently, and I just love it. I just love Tangle Teezers. The one I had before was actually the compact style. It was the one that you were supposed to like just take with you. I didn't know that, and then I realised the actual size of the Tangle Teezer. I really like the colour of this with the blue and the bright pink. But yeah, I really wanted like a bigger one, and I could then keep that one in my bag. But yeah, really liking Tangle Teezers. And the last two things were these from VO5. I've got the Give Me Texture Dry Texturising Spray here. I saw this on someone's, I can't remember, someone's channel. I love the Charles Worthington Dry Texturising Spray. I also love the Orbe Dry Texturising Spray, which is so expensive, can't justify it again. But yeah, trying this one, I do really like it actually. It does make your hair feel a little bit dry, whereas the Charles Worthington one I think is a bit better at kind of keeping the moisture in and just putting texture. Does make it feel a little bit dry, but I do really like it, it's nice. I also saw in someone else's video that they were using the VO5 Plump It Up Dry Back Combing Spray, and they said this was really good if you're going to do an updo and kind of like to mesh your hair up with it first rather than actually back combing your hair. So I thought it was a really good idea. I haven't tried this yet, but these were on like 2 for £5 or 2 for £6 or whatever it was, so that's why I got both of them. So this was quite long for a haul video actually, but I hope you liked the beauty bits that I've got recently. If you want any more requested videos, put them down below, but otherwise I will film the fashion haul in the next couple of weeks. And if you want me to film an actual birthday haul, let me know, but I can't remember what I got because I kind of went shopping with my parents to get some bits. So obviously came to uni, that obviously spent quite a lot of money on me before I came, so I didn't really expect anything really. So yeah, if you want me to do that, let me know, but otherwise I will speak to you very soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye.